Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos. I'm doing another video on these Masters of the Universe figures that have come out a couple of months ago, I guess. But starting over here, I got Roboto. And I'm gonna you can pause the video here when whenever I'm showing this, if you want to read the what the character is about. But here I got Catra and Zodak. And just to put it out there, they're really good figures. I really like all three of them. And yes, you can have either these guys or the Moto Classics and you'll be fine. I don't know. On Zodak, I really can't take my pick because I like both of them equally. Even the Origins one, I like them all. So, but it does come with an extra weapon though, which I'll show you guys in a second. Catra, you can go either way. You can have her or her and be okay. Of course, that the Masterverse figures got more articulation. It's just that the Master of the Universe Classics, they feel a little more heavier than these ones. I don't know. I think the plastic is a better plastic. I'm not sure. But you can have either or, If you start your collection with Masterverse and you've been collecting until now and you haven't got no Masters of the Universe Classics, then that's the way to go. Because if you missed out on the Masters of the Universe Classics, Masterverse is the way to go. A lot of their figures are really, really awesome. Can't pick a favorite one because I'm still collecting them. But one of my favorites, I'm gonna say, is Too Bad. Too Bad is really a really nice figure. But yeah. All right, moving on. Roboto. This one might be the weakest one of these three, but not so much, let me see if I can show you guys real quick. But as you can see how it turns. Okay, you get that with the Origins, but I don't think you get that with these figures. I don't see anything moving. And it's the same thing with this figure, with Roboto here from the Masterverse. Nothing's moving, So I gotta like that, that the wheels inside the chest are moving. But that, it's a minor complaint. I don't know. If I had to take my pick, I would say out of the three of them, I like the Origins better. This time Origins wins. I don't have an Origins Catra yet, but I do have Zodak, and I like all three of them. I'll show you guys in just a second. I might like the Masterverse a lot better than Classics and Origins, but it's kind of confusing to pick what you want. But what this guy comes with, it comes with two swords, which I think I have all of them here. Yeah, I got this one and this one. It comes with two swords. I bought the hand here. You can exchange the forearm with this weapon here, or this one, which is kind of like the same as the vintage one. Not really. Yeah. It's a little different. But I just wanted this one because I like the way he looks in the package. But other than that, it's a very nice figure. The only thing, look at the color. Look at the dull gray. And before I say anything, this is the one that it was made by Super 7, not Mattel. And the dull color of that gray, it's not a metallic color. It should be a metallic, kind of like this one. You see what I'm saying? See the difference? This is more like a metallic color. I think it'd be better off that they do it like that. but you know, it's that's the way they do things, I guess. Another minor complaint I would say, but not that minor, because this is Roboto, man. This is what Man at Arms created. The figure should have, I don't know, I'm looking at the boots and they're a little more metallic looking than the helmet, so I don't know. I think this type of silver on the helmet would look a lot better on that figure. Articulation is pretty awesome. Articulated everywhere, you know, legs, knees, elbows, shoulders, wrist. The head is very well articulated. So yeah, like I said, it comes packed with a few accessories here and 2 swords, which I don't remember him having any swords in the cartoon, but I could be wrong. Okay, Catra here is basically, you know, you don't get a sword, you get a spear, but that's fine, I think, right? I don't know what, I can't remember what other accessories you get for the classics, but I don't know. I guess that wouldn't be, you know, something, you know, that would take away anything from the figure. But it comes with 2 interchangeable hands. It's got the nice Horde symbol right on her dress over here, and the dress is rubber. It's rubber, but the cape is soft good. So that is for me, at least for me, that's something that I don't like. I'd rather have, at least on the Masters of the Universe, I'd rather have the plastic ones. Now, if you ask me on Superman, Batman, you know, characters like that from superheroes, that would be a little different. I don't know why, but I'd rather have Superman and Batman with their own cloth capes. Or either or, you know, I don't mind. But in Masters of the Universe, I'd rather have them with a rubber cape. Here, it's got her shield. That has got I guess it's a pearl, a clear pearl. While this one has kind of like a pinkish, purplish one. But the shield on this one is a lot bigger. As you can see, it's got the symbol of a cat. Same as that one, but just bigger. So, pretty cool figure. Now she don't want to stand. Bear with me, guys, for 1 second. And sometimes these figures they're not bad. It's just that if you're moving the wrong way, they will fall. There you go. Let me see if I can show you here, but the I thought that the faceplate was removable. I could be wrong. Oh yeah, it is removable. As you can see, it's removable. That's her head, and it's, you know, it just plugs on the side of her face there. So let me plug that back in. They're both evil looking, so you know, they're pretty much both of them the same. And as I say, guys, you could if you missed out on the classics, this is the way to do it. It's cheaper. Plastic might be better on the Masters of the Universe classics than the Masterverse, but yeah, I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it kind of feels a little. It feels a little more. I don't know. It feels a little more heavier. Just a little heavier than the Masterverse. And again, the articulation is pretty well. Articulation everywhere. Double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, hinge ankles everywhere. hinge or bolt hinge head. So yeah, more articulation than the classics, because you know they got single joints as opposed to they got double joints. The Masterverse does also on the knees. But that's, you know, if you like articulating your figures. I really don't do that. I mean, you know, I pose them a little bit, but that, you know, I don't need all that articulation, at least to me. All right, the last one is Zodak here. Yeah, awesome figure. I really like it. But here's the origins. More vintage look to it, but and I just like this Zodak a lot. No, not a lot. A little bit more than the classics, because it just brings a lot of memories. I never, as a kid, I never owned a Zodak, but a friend of mine did, and I just like the figure, like a lot. When I got this guy right here, when classics years ago, I was happy that I got it, you know, and that was that. But then when I saw this, and I was like, man, I gotta get this Zodak. And then yesterday I opened him up. A few differences here: the shoulder plates, the shoulder guards or whatever. The faces are pretty much the same on all of them. I like all of them equally. The chest plate here, his armor looks pretty well. Now, if you come over here, you got a place to put his blaster or something else, you know, something. This little part right here, those two don't have it. It comes with an extra weapon, which splits in two. And the back is got a lot more detail than the other ones, as you can see. Right? Also a little more detail in the helmet. It's a good figure. I believe that this is where you set the spear. I don't think it's for the gun. I'm not sure, but yeah, it comes with all of that. Between this and the Masterverse, I'm gonna choose the Masterverse one. I like the classics, but the Masterverse looks a lot better. But I don't know if I want to go vintage and bring my childhood back. I say that this time the Origins wins. I really like all three of them, the way they look. I like the way the Masterverse looks a lot better, but just because of nostalgia, I'm gonna say that this Zodak wins. The Origins wins. Same as Roboto. Same as Roboto. This one can go either way. One thing that it comes with closed hands. So yeah, any version is awesome, man. I like them all. I think Masterverse is doing a great job. I didn't pre-order Faker or Buzz Off, but I'm really hoping that I find them at the stores, because I don't think they are available at Big Bad Toy Store anymore. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go check, and then I gotta make some payment arrangements or something. But yeah. Let me see. I don't know if let's see. Oh yeah, that's more. Okay, so yeah, that is pretty much it for this video. Thank you guys for watching my videos. Thank you guys for commenting, and I really appreciate it. I got two more figures, two Masterverse figures that I got, that, you know, that I still don't package, that I will be doing next in the next week or so. And then I got a lot of Star Wars stuff that I want to show you guys. But that's pretty much it. I mean, I don't have anything else. I got a lot of stuff on pre-order, and that's what I'm waiting on. I got some DC, Masterverse, Masters of the Universe Origins, and Star Wars on pre-order that I'm just waiting to arrive. But we'll see. You know, I'm trying to cut back on a lot of stuff, so you know I'm not really going to the stores. I went to the store yesterday. Just to get something from Transformers, which I'm gonna post that video later this week and show you guys what I got. It's nothing big, but you know, I like the movie. I like Transformers. I like Rise of the Beasts. I'm not gonna say it was the best movie, but it was a very entertaining movie. Very understandable, especially in the robot scenes, because Michael Bay, I like his movies, but it was just too confusing for me. But this, you can really see what's going on. It's very understandable, at least the part where the robots are fighting. Anyway, but for this video, this is it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.